Listen, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. To everybody out there, we have November. We also have December. And when I've been making a lot of lives as of lately, and I'm calling every live, and I haven't dropped the video in a while. This is actually my first video, and I want to make this video called Game 7. Listen, a lot of men do not realize that they are so close. And I'm gonna say this again, the tools, the technology, the things that are out there, you could literally 10x your situation in a month. And I'm gonna say this again, listen, this is not a game. I now have Hotspot. So I'm about to drop this video now, and I'm about to upload this video in 2 minutes. You guys have to understand, I've been doing YouTube, but I've been doing YouTube from an amateur perspective as far as time. I will have to go home to my Wi-Fi. I will have to go to Whole Foods to my Wi-Fi. But now, listen, I thought about it. The only thing that's stopping me from running it up is me. See, I'm the type of guy, I could look in the mirror and I could point the finger at me. See, I'm not going to point the finger at the FLS. I'm not going to say the FLS is not donating. No, that's not true. They donate every live. When it's all said and done, I cannot blame my circumstances on a random woman at Target. She's not the target. Follow the wordplay. See, in life, a lot of people that feel like victims, what they do is they like to point their finger at everybody else but themselves. You guys have to understand. Now I got the hotspot. We dropping live and we dropping videos back to back. You guys have to understand, I feel like you gotta lay down a blueprint. A lot of guys, they really going through hard financial times, and I don't wanna see that. I don't wanna see guys strung out at the gas station. I don't wanna see guys living with a woman that they don't like, but they need shelter. I don't wanna see guys procreating and skating because they popped out another baby, but the first baby was financially hard. Now they gotta run off on a second baby. I don't wanna see that. And that's what's going on out here. You guys have to understand, it's all on you. The question is, are you taking care of yourself? A lot of people talk about looks maxing, body maxing. No, take care of yourself for business. When it's all said and done, people ain't gonna respect you till you respect you. And I'm gonna say this again, people are not gonna respect you until you respect you. When you respect you and you take care of yourself, when it's all said and done, listen, people gonna know how to treat you because you know how to treat you. That's how it works. You guys have to understand, stop feeling like you're not in control. You guys have to understand that's the mindset of a victim. You are not a victim. They want you to feel like you're a victim because of the color of your skin. Imagine that. They want you to feel like you're a victim because you're a product of your environment. You feel me? Sebastian Talafair, keep your head up. Imagine that. You guys have to understand, it's not where you're from, it's where you at. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this again, it's hot. Listen, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now. I got terminated in another city right now, but I'm gonna share my story because this is gonna be the biggest and the greatest comeback. The thing about a comeback is you got to call the comeback. That's what guys don't do, and I'm here to help. Man, you got to call the comeback. To all my guys out there that's ready to make a comeback, say, listen, this is gonna be the greatest comeback of the ages. And I'm gonna say this again, to all my guys out there, you feel me, that's ready to make a comeback, you got to call that comeback. Tell yourself, this is gonna be one of the greatest comeback of the ages, You gotta feel it, because if you don't feel it, you ain't gonna make that comeback. A lot of people, they used to be up here, did something happen, and they never came back. That's why it's called a comeback. You got to come back to where you used to be. You gotta come back. You feel me? When you had it moving, you got to come back to the motion. You had to come back to when you was at the post office 24/7. You got to come back. You feel me? What happened is people live a life, they ship a merchandise 24/7, then they pause, they stop, and they never come back. Then they start crying. Then they go into politics. Then they go into the right or the left. The right or the left, listen, back against the wall, I'm a ball. That's my mindset, you feel me? When it's all said and done, it doesn't have to be a literal basketball, but when it's all said and done, every time you make a play, listen, you ball it. Every time you make a play, that's a three-pointer. Every time you make a video, listen, that's game over. To all my content creators out there, listen, life is real. We got things to do outside of content, but understand, every time you upload, listen, it's game over. You putting in that work. Understand, just because you're not seeing it right now, listen, keep going. Keep going. Get your watch hours up. Keep going. You guys have to understand, we don't have time for sympathy. We got to go for the victory. And this right now is time for the victory. The time is now. There is no more holding back. And I'm going to say this again. The time is now. There is no more holding back. Stack your crumbs and build your pie, and understand, until you're ready to step out on your own, listen, keep a job. Don't be embarrassed. Until you're ready to step out on your own, door dash it up. Don't be embarrassed. Instacart it up. Grubhub it up. Don't be embarrassed. And when it's all said and done, invest in yourself. Make investments. You guys have to understand, buy the dip on you before you dip on you. If you buy the dip on you, you will never dip on you. And I'm going to say this one more time. Buy the dip on you before you dip on you. And if you buy the dip on you, you'll never dip on you. Me, listen, bought a tripod. You feel me? Bought some hotspot. You feel me? I bought the dip on me. This hotspot, this is what buying a dip look like. You feel me? You got to, listen, this is what buying a dip look like. I bought the dip on me. So I'm about to upload this video in 2 minutes, and guess what? Listen, I bought the dip on me because I will never dip on me. And that's how it goes. Ask yourself, are you going to dip on you? If you're not going to dip on you, buy the dip on you. Let it breathe.